Hi, it's Ellen Marie from Are You Integrated? And in tonight's session, we will be utilizing the power of crystals to shift any limiting beliefs you may have keeping you from being integrated. So stay with me. Hi, and welcome to tonight's session. I'm so excited you're here and your desire to want to be more integrated. And again, repetition, when you watch the videos, repetition really helps for understanding. Sometimes the concepts I'm speaking, you don't understand the words. If that is the case, if I'm saying something that you're not really sure about, go ahead and comment below. I'd love to hear from you, okay? All right, so tonight we're going to be utilizing the power of crystals to shift limiting beliefs. And crystals are wonderful. Crystals have a frequency in them. It has been tested by science that they hold a frequency that is constant, and our energy field is ever fluctuating because we'll have a limiting beliefs, and then our whole energy field just kind of goes kaput, and we are really affected by our emotions, by people around us. So utilizing the power of crystals help to keep a constant frequency around us. It's a subtle vibration that helps to rebalance our own biomagnetic sheath that surrounds our physical self. And so they're very powerful in helping anxiety, calm you down. They can be used on a physical healing level, a spiritual healing level, and an emotional healing level. Psychologically, mentally, they really help to rebalance a lot of the energies that are going on the physical self. Anyway, so we are just dealing with the emotional part of utilizing the power of crystals just to shift limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs come from things that we've learned in our culture, in our family structure, and they may not be in our best and highest good to be thinking that way. So we want to become more integrated, and we really want to utilize all parts of self in making decisions, in making goals and choices for our future. We want to always consider our intellect, our emotions, and our physical self to make sure that we understand that all parts of ourselves have a voice in the decision making, and that the body has been considered, the mind and the intellect has been considered, and the emotional impact that these choices and goals are going to have on us, and all be considered. And then we can take action to make sure that whatever part of self is going to be a little bit more stressed, that we can identify that and be proactive in helping support that part of self that's going to take maybe a bigger hit in the choices and goals that we're trying to accomplish. Also, we want to be connected to a higher source, a higher thought process, because we know that we don't have all the answers, and what we've learned, we have not learned all the answers from the people, our parents, our aunts, uncles, our bosses. There have been influential people in your life that have really helped you with shifting your thought process. But let's take control of that by really striving to be integrated. All right, so we're going to look at an unintegrated situation here versus an integrated situation, and recognizing the limiting beliefs that are causing that unintegrated thought process. So your job is to figure out if you can identify and recognize the limiting beliefs. There could be many. There's not just one answer. And the reasons behind those limiting beliefs can be many as well. Okay, here we go. I prefer to let others make all the decisions because I get lost in the process of so many choices, and I'm afraid I won't make the best decision. So there's a lot of limiting beliefs in that. Man, there is just I can make a list, but we're only going to do 3 tonight. So here's what I've come up with. So there's self-doubt. There's a lot of self-doubt in that comment, and we want to be more confident in our decision making. They also have this sense of failure, like I have failed in making decisions, so I just totally give my power away and let other people make those decisions instead. Right? We don't want to do that. We want to be empowered, make our own choices, and feel successful that we can do this. Defeated is another limiting beliefs. And so somehow, somewhere in their childhood or in your childhood, you've come across that feeling of defeated, that I just don't make good decisions. And we want to feel empowered. We want to feel hopeful and strong that we can build and create a wonderful life for ourselves. All right, so here's an integrated thought process. When we really tackle those limiting beliefs, I make choices easily as I connect to source and spirit. We talk about that a lot, connecting to a higher source. I receive clarity and confidence in moving forward with my decisions as I consider all aspects of myself, physical, intellectual, and spiritual. Okay, so that's the different thought process right there. And so thought processes happen all the time. And so when you have a crystal, you can keep a little stone in your pocket. You can wear a pendant, you can wear them on earrings, you can wear them on a bracelet, you can interchange them and keep those, the little powerhouses right next to your energy field, so it can help to rebalance that energy. And so tonight's crystal is agate, and we're specifically going with the green agate. It's beautiful and it's easily available. You can go into a new rock shop and you can find the agate. Agate, right? Okay. So it gently facilitates acceptance of oneself. It enhances mental function, and it also gives emotional and mental flexibility and improves decision making, which is specifically what we need to do in this situation. So if you're like this and you have a hard time making decisions for yourself and you're unsure, utilize the power of an agate, green agate, to help you shift those limiting beliefs and help you be and feel more powerful in your decision-making process. So thanks again for joining me tonight. And if you have any questions or you want to know what the agate looks like, I will, I think I'll post a picture for you. But anyway, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next session.